Hey there friends, and welcome back to my Rimworld of Magic series. I'm Icon, and this is the 16th episode of the second season of this wonderful series. I have included the gastronomy mod in the last between this and the last episode, so we're now able to build a nice and fancy restaurant. The only thing standing between me and that idea is now the utter and complete lack of wood. Well, I guess I'll just build a different door in there, but well, let's see. I don't want to build a plasteel door, but I would have enough plasteel to get that job done. But so on another topic, to everybody who might be interested in it, I did manage to buy the monosword after all for Conley. I just sold off a few of those packaged survival meals, and that did the trick. Easy. Meanwhile, I don't need that much agave nectar. A few units of that are enough. So I'll just do one thing here. No, two things. Oh, we're being raided by the by a mech hive, which is just drop potting right on top of me. So my friends here are both half a day away from here, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna flee into that direction to make sure that I'm gonna lure the mechanoids into my defenses. That's very, very important. These two guys here have to flee into a different direction. So Lindsay definitely got the worst spot there. Okay. Okay, so I think I really thought I gave her EMP, but it must have been a different person. But first up, the good news about all this, I feel like we did get a pretty easy siege here. Where are my animals? So let's bind them to somebody else. Danny the kangaroo. Here we go. So first step, let's release the animals. Yeah, for some reason Eric took Elk's melee weapon. That's okay. So Elk will be one of my healers. Yeah, one of my healers. So let's drop down a something like that here, and let's just lightning bolt away on these guys while Lindsay is still able to do something. Oh, never mind. Blink is such a wonderful spell. Can't put it into different words. Okay. Here we go. Mission accomplished. No, not Achilles. I still had plans with you. Alright. Oh boy, that charge shotgun. Bang, bang. I really like that. Alright, Lev got that charge rifle. So, I'm still not entirely sure where those... of course, that's the lightning totem's attacks. Now I got it. Sad survivors. It's exactly how I feel right now. Achilles! Oh man. I'm really a little bit sad about Achilles. I would have loved to finally have my own Addis back. I never had one of them. Alright, let's check out the sad survivors. Dotka wants to stay here with her, with 3 more people. Yeah, sure, you do that. Welcome! As usual, we are always happy to help outsiders in need. So, I'm gonna uncheck these for guests, and Dotka, Gamble, Pete, and Mavis are now more than welcome to help us here. Elk? Ah, Elk's work schedule got overwritten because she died. So that totally makes sense. Let's do something like that. Alright, we got 2 people which are really, really good at that. But I got basically almost no entertainers here whatsoever. Nice. Or something like that. Okay, mining. Very nice. Researchers. Let's see. Heat stroke on those fellas. Oh no. Dang. Okay, so this is not an air-conditioned room, but these are. So let's give that one to Mavis, and let's give that one to Pete, and let's give that one to Gamble, and let's give that one to Dotka. Alright, so this should help them with their heat strokes. Combat supplying trade ship. Okay. So, Conley. Go and have a nice talk with these fellas. Let's see what I could sell there. So rich dragon leather can go. It might be valuable, but I don't see any too realistic chance of using that stuff anytime too soon. Medic Hippocratic Oath. Very much, very valuable thing there. Okay. So, I won't be using these weapons. Seriously, I won't. So... Masterwork. Always tempts me to buy Masterwork items, but... I won't. Toxic grenades. I never had those. A flamethrower. A thrombosaber. Titanium battle axe. These guys do feature some really interesting items, but I'm not convinced, you know. The only thing I'd really be interested in would be the Masterwork Bullpup DMR, but well, it's not like I'm able to afford that. Alright. I'm just very relieved about the fact that this situation resolved quite well. We only lost Achilles, which is sad enough, but well. Lindsay is food poisoned. Oh my god, that means we're gonna have the pukies now all over the place. I see my guests are not willing to come because of the temperature. No! Oh, can't this global warming be done at some point? It really begins to burden my gaming experience. Mavis is dazed. Yeah, well. Hey, they arrived at the same time back home. So, it's 15 people by now. It's kind of spooky. So how am I supposed to do that door without wood? I don't want to have a stone door for the cafeteria, you know. It just feels wrong. But then again, it doesn't really matter. Because I'll just let those I'll just let those open forever, you know. So let's see. This guy is still heat stroking in here. Good lord. Oh no. Those temperatures are just destroying them. Gosh. One cooler is not enough. Yeah, okay, it's 63 degrees outside there. Gosh. So... I'm gonna think twice about that next time. So, let's see. This guy can only withstand up to 27 degree. So, oh my god. I don't see any real chances here of saving that poor sod. Okay, but luckily I got that much material to work with. But at the same time, seriously, that's one complete cooler for one sleeping room. I mean, okay, that room is way better off than the other one. Well, anyways, we're just gonna build another cooler, and that's gonna be that. Here we go. I'll just hope that this will be enough to save Pete's life. Gamble, medical emergency. Okay. Alright, so Gamble's heat stroke is tuning down. Pete's heat stroke is now finally... should be finally going down soon too. I said should be going down finally soon too. Come on. We getting there. We getting there. Mavis is recovering. Okay, so PT boy. Yeah, he's recovering now too. Awesome. Scary, gotta say. Good thing that I got my my steel shedding beetles, you know. All right, but I'm pretty confused that these two rooms had such insane problems around that department. Anyways, we're gonna get there. We gonna get there. So those folks want to stay one season, so that's gonna be just fine. All right, so I'll just oh, that was one thing I was doing what I wanted to do. So Dotka wants to go for some corpse obsession. Good luck. She's also suffering from mana potion addiction. Not cool. I want to keep my mana potions, you know. Oh, Combero, no, Conley. The other person starting with the gateway cost reduction. Okay. So I'm just gonna skill a few points of spirit now at this point, because I feel like, oh, capacity. Okay. All right, Dotka is hauling somebody's leftovers on the table. Bringo! Oh my god, good old Bringo. It's been such a long time. So one thing I never checked out, like there's no mentioning of come on, we're gonna try that. Hummingbird can't help herself but to try if she's not able to resurrect Bringo. Bringo's dead for years now, but okay, so she's unable to do this. Okay. I expected it not to work, but you know, you never know until you try. That's why I wanted to try that. Sadly, it wasn't good for Hummingbird. She's now catatonic and whatnot. She's gonna suffer from that phantom limb. What? Why are you suffering from phantom limbs? Okay. I don't need to understand everything. So, as much as I want to roam across the lands and destroy evildoers, I don't feel like during the heat wave it's such a smart idea to do so. Psych heat binge, Conley. Alright. You wait a sec, my friend. I don't agree with that. So, let's do some Lurzolite tiles here. So, first question I'm asking myself, what psych heat? I mean, I can't even remember I had psych heat on my base here in larger amounts, so I want to check out where Conley's had it. So, Conley is trying to sip those psych heat teas. Alright. Not this again. Come on. I like it. Come on, Conley. Don't go drug addict all again. That's my monk. So, meanwhile, we're quite busy doing creating fine things. Headache. Yeah, well, not too surprised in this area. Okay. So not exactly the guests I was expecting. Alrighty. I think it's safe to start creating large stockpiles of chem fuel here. So let's do... Yeah, let's do this like that. Oh no, wooden pellets, that's not so smart. Bronze, well, that's also just a big waste of material. Something like tin would be just decent there. Well, tin is a little bit... I mean, I got the tin. Isn't there anything better? I mean, titanium is a little bit of an overkill there, just for some pellet. Especially since you can do better things with your titanium. Yeah, whatever, we're gonna create tin pellets. I don't like to use tin for furniture in general, because it just breaks that quickly. But, well... I just want to have some place to store the chem fuel, because I'm just gonna turn all the potatoes now into chem fuel, and forever. Forever and ever. By that also means I need to have some place to store that stuff. I really like chem fuel for that purpose. In general, chem fuel is a material which you can earn a lot of money with. It's very versatile. And I want the chem fuel stored somewhere where I also got a trade beacon. There we go. You guys, stop placing random stuff on those pellets. Eric is restless. Okay. So, clear all. It's only chem fuel, friends. Copy settings. Paste settings. There we go. And now this insanious amount of food will be stored here. But let's do one thing. Let's store rice in these baskets. And let's store like agaves in those. Alright, that'll help. Meanwhile, my cafeteria is making progress. I I wonder what kind of research we're conducting right now. We're gonna try if I'm able to host these guests, even though the temperatures are quite nasty. I mean, all my rooms where these guys are living in are air conditioned. You know, that's the first thing. We're gonna try to entertain always, and I'm gonna let's take this second Earth Sprites tile. So yeah, the Earth Sprites here are just changing the terrain little by little. I like that. Zones, manage areas. I'm gonna rename that to trade. There we go. So, what kind of stuff are visitors allowed to buy? Food, for sure. Clothing, but only the finished apparels. Don't want them to buy anything in here. Don't want them to buy anything in there. Is that all? Ah, I did store the chem fuel here. I see. I don't like that. So now I gotta check. Did I? There's a really useful setting for your what's it called again? Hospitality mod. Just need to find it's a problem when you have that many mods. Gastronomy, giddy up, hospitality. So there's this one thing. Let's see, enable purchase notification. Okay, I got that already. I really love it to see what these folks are actually buying, because this way I have an idea what's being sold and bought, and also I know that everything is just working out as intended. So entertainers, we need entertainers. Everybody who's good with social stuff should be entertaining. Waiting, yeah, we also will need waiters, but one thing at a time. Need to finish the Great Hall first. A non-traditional offer. 5 Dr. Scrubs of normal plus quality, and they would offer a Persona Core. A Sky Steel plate armor. Neat. But I'm not considering this an offer that I really want to have. Okay, then, how are my guests? Are they happy? Not so much. Oh, guys, what's wrong? Tammy, why are you hating us so much? Ravenously hungry. Yeah, now that's not exactly my fault. There's food without end. Just eat. Fabrication. I knew it must have been something bigger, because the research time was that friggin' long. I assumed a something special there. So speaking about something special, I want to enlarge my my workshop here. So looks like my family wants and demands entry, my cat family, to my working space. There's another kid paying us a visit, and you know, that's raising the suspicion on the cats. Other children in their dorm, they don't like that. So my plan here is to create an extension for the workshop here. I think I'm going to drop a few one or two doors here, and then let's see. So it's a rather peaceful episode now today again. Well, yeah, Conley, before anything stupid happens again, and Ilk. They did leave the dragon tooth behind. Oh gosh. I left a dragon tooth behind the other day. No! Oh man. Well, let's forget about the dragon tooth elk. It's not going to come back. At least not this one. And since elk is right now downed, I can't do much for her. So, scar tissue. Purify. Yeah, there we go. Just want to try because I'm feeling for elk, you know. Oh, she doesn't have the mana. No, we're not gonna consume a mana potion just because I'm impatient. Nah. Quite tempting to grow impatient and such, but well. Graceful resurrection. And so purify. What's that? Burning purify. Scars are healed by 2 points plus 2 times skill level. Brain injuries require a skill level of 1 or greater. So good thing that I didn't try it, because I need to increase my level on purify anyways to see any results on that. Good thing that I didn't try. Okay, nice. Okay, with all the visitors are afraid because of Outlanders and the temperature, so you have to be afraid about the Outlanders more than the actual temperature. Yeah, so them Earth sprites are just, I feel like we're just gonna increase the zone there. Expand the zone. I wonder if one day, if I just keep it like that, those Earth sprites, it's really harder to pronounce than I expected. They left, Jess enjoyed her stay and she left me cyanide. That's rather cynical, isn't it? I'm wondering if those Earth sprites are going to patch up that complete area eventually. I mean, it does give me... I'm getting the impression, you know, that would be really cool. So I'm just expanding their territory now all across those sandy fields, and then we're gonna see. Fits into this whole grove concept you guys brought up between those episodes. Like, I really appreciate the idea. Lev got some level up. Spriggan Might, speed at which they work. Alright. Let's do this. I wonder if we need to resummon this, the Earth sprites for that, but, well, we're gonna see. I'll do that once the level is higher. But something, I get the distinct feeling that I will need to reactivate it. So Elk only got some melee. Let me see. Too bad. So Elk, you're gonna be the druid with a stick. That's better than the blade master with a stick. Gotta admit. Alright. We got so much food. I love it. The only thing I don't have enough is meat. But I mean, someday soon this whole global warming shenanigans must be over. I mean, it has to end someday. I hope someday soon. Alright, let's put down some power quartz and then hexa gel battery. Blue gel. I wonder if Arcturian sky eels finally have some deeper use, because that honestly sounds a lot like it. Okay, so we're gonna drop down a couple of lamps to keep that room nice illuminated. Alrighty, so thank you so much for watching. Next episode, I don't know what we're up to. I hope we're gonna be, oh, a longbow. We're gonna be able to attack some enemies soon again, but whatever might be the case, I hope you enjoyed the ride. Drop me a comment down below, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be appreciating your help so much. But whatever might be the case, I hope you're feeling fine, having a great time, and we're gonna see each other soon again. Bye-bye.